Beast. Level 17 upgrade. Hey guys, welcome to another RC Mayhem video. Today we're going to be installing the Axial servo horn. Alright guys, so the reason I'm installing this servo horn is because it's aluminum and because the one I have in there is actually broken. I actually went to my first RC race. I ended up racing Inferno and Beast. Inferno got first place and Beast got third in their class. So while I was racing Beast, after the race it broke. So during the race it was fine, but after the race I ended up just driving around the track because there was no races going on at that point. So just you just drive around. And it ended up breaking. So here's the replacement one. Now it looks kind of green, but it's not. It's like this, kind of like a brown and like a gunmetal mix. It's a very, very odd color. But it will work, and I probably won't end up de-anodizing it just because the color looks alright, and it's not like you can see it that often anyway. So let's get this thing installed. The first thing we need to do is remove that nut right there to remove the tire, and then we need to remove these two screws up here, and then these two screws back here. Alright, so with all that off, we can easily reach the servo horn. Now, when I put the new servo arm on there, I'm going to be replacing that rusted out screw right there, so just to let you know. So to remove the servo horn, remove that screw right there, and that screw right there. Alright guys, so here's the old one, and you can see where I broke it. Now, you're probably wondering why this is like a brown, and that's because I tried dyeing it black, but it never really got to a full black, so it ended up just being brown. So I tried to painted over it with some black, which ended up not working out that well. So let's get to the new one. And here it is. So I'll get this open. One hand. If I can. There we go. That's enough. Here it is. It is very light. It's a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be. If I can get it. Hold on a second. Let me switch hands here. There we go. There it is. It's 25 tooth, which is supposed to work with the Servo servos. So, which is what's in there, a Servo servo. So I need to take this little bit off right here. That was like an adapter, so I could fit the Traxxas on there, the Traxxas servo horn. So I'm going to take that off, put this on there, and then reattach the screw, and then we should be good. Alright guys, I got it on, and since this wasn't meant for any Traxxas vehicle, I actually had to cut the top hole out just to make it so it would fit and not rub on this, which wasn't a problem. I just cut it off. It wasn't too difficult. And like I said, I replaced that top screw right there, and I still have my stainless steel one in there. I don't really need to replace these ones. I mean, I don't ever need to get to them ever. So, yeah, and it fit on there perfect. No modification except for that top part. I didn't need to put any adjusters on it. It fit perfect. And it's not broken, so that's great. Now, to put this all back together, I need to reinstall those two screws there. These two up here, and then put the tire on with a nut right there. And this upgrade is done. That was Beast. Level 17 upgrade.